Hey everyone, Damien here from Nate's Demon Network once more, bringing you a 1 vs 1 Starcraft 2 replay on the Tal'Darim Altar map. So we've got longandthin playing as the Protoss at the bottom, and we've got lightman, which is actually me, playing as the Terran in the top right, so it's one of my earlier games. So yeah, we've got the usual good luck, have fun and all that good stuff there indeed, and yeah, we'll just, yeah, it should be interesting to commentate on my game actually. But what the hell, I'm sure we'll be able to find out various things we could have done with improvements and all that, and missed opportunities, that sort of stuff. But what the hell, see what happens. We'll have a look at what's happening with the units. Pretty standard stuff so far. Protoss is sitting there. Okay, that's right, they're setting up a pylon all the way out here, which would usually indicate that they're going to be going for an early expansion. And I don't think I'm actually going to scout that for a bit of time though, just keep on building SCVs and all that. And same with the Protoss player with longandthin. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to build a bit of a wall, who knows, we'll see what happens, because it is a bit of a distance to put his first pylon. And it looks like he's going to use the chrono boost to build a couple of a few more probes and all that. And yeah, got barracks coming down, and I'm going to be scouting the wrong way of course. But yeah, eventually I'll end up at the right base after scouting around for quite some time. So yeah, both of us are floating a few resources and all that, but what the hell, both still a bit newbie, well, a bit new when it comes to actually playing the game and all that. It's already start, I'm a bit, but who knows, it might have been in the, was it the Bronze League for some time? You never know. So the case is going to be going for an early expansion. As for me, I don't quite have an early expansion just yet. In fact, it seems that I'm actually going for mass, well, trying to go for quite a few more SCVs, but yeah, because he's using the chrono boost and all that early on his Nexus, he's actually going to get a little bit more than me, and I've also got an SCV that hasn't been mining all this time as well, so I have an advantage there. Let's see, is the Merrick's going to be making anything? Not quite yet. And yeah, he does a few more probes and all that than me, but oh well. And here we go, got the first refinery going down for me. And yeah, he's going to be going for a forge fast expand, it seems. And yeah, I'm going to spot that eventually. And yeah, even after all that, he's still got more probes than I do, not bad. Oh well. Well, still, morphing in the command center. Pretty dandy, should be calling down mules pretty soon. And yeah, just keep in mind also, I mentioned the Starcraft 2 guidance site before. Yeah, the articles on that one actually are being submitted by various, various contributors basically. So yeah, I haven't actually write the articles myself, but yeah, got some pretty talented people writing those articles. So yeah, just check out the the site in the description of this video. And yeah, looks like back to the game. Looks like longandthin, yeah, going for the photon cannon, gateway, and all that. I'm going to see all of this though. And hopefully I'm going to be paying attention to what I'm seeing. That is going for an early expansion and all that. Building a second barracks, training up some more marines. Still floating more resources than I probably should. Yeah, given my opponent is, yeah, certainly spending his resources a bit more wisely. But, oh well, what can you do? Probably should put in another barracks, a few more supply depots and all that. But, what the hell, instead I'm actually putting down a command center, so yeah, finally going on with my second expansion as well. And yeah, looks like longandthin is going to be pretty much completing the wall in with another gateway. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for zealots just to make sure that nothing gets through. There's a cannon there, but it's might as well have a zealot as well. But then again, it's not as if I'm playing a Zerg where I can do Zergling run bars or anything like that. Anyway, going for Take lab with the Stimpack research at 5 minutes 40, and yeah, another barracks of course. This base is only half completed, so yeah, my opponent's certainly getting the edge when it comes to production and all that, so ouch. Just as well that he didn't, well then again, the thing is he doesn't have any attacking units, and I've only got a couple of course, but what the hell, I'm slowly starting to get there, although yeah, still floating quite a few resources. And here we go, I think we're going to be scouting ahead with a couple of marines just to see what's going on, and yeah, I'm going to be a bit disappointed to see that, yeah, he's built up a pretty heavy defense. I'll be able to breach for some time, and yeah, looks like longandthin is going with his cybernetics core a little bit late, but then again, he did go for that early expansion. And yeah, as for me, I'm going to be going with a couple of Reapers, and yeah, additional barracks buildings as well, just so that, I can actually spend the resources that I got. And here we go, you got the command center finally here, morphing into an orbital oh, sorry, not orbital bombardment, into an orbital command center. Huh, probably should have built a few more barracks buildings, or at least, you know, built another refinery, gone for factory and all that, but nope, not doing that at all. Instead we're adding in another tech lab, interesting. And yeah, just building in more marines and all that. And here we go, got the second Reaper out, and yep, looks like they're going to be going around the map, looking, well, I think just to get a quick scout off on the Protoss base. So we'll see if that succeeds. And this, wow, how long does this bloody thing take, this stim pack? 170 seconds, my god, just as well that I started researching it, so relatively early on then. And yeah, it looks like my Reapers are going to be jumping around a bit and straight into the Protoss space. They're going to be able to get a few kills, yep, 1 kill, 2 kills. Oops. Yeah, let's have a look. Yep, starting to kill a few workers. I only managed to kill 3 though, but what the hell. I suppose that would have put them a bit more on edge. I did lose 1 Reaper though in the process. We'll just look at units lost. Yeah, he's lost slightly more than I have, not bad. And yeah, his income, mine is actually a bit higher now, interesting. And yeah, when it comes to extra units, he does have 2 Stalkers and 2 Zealots out. He's producing upgrades, more gateways and all that. It's not too much when it comes to units. Me on the other hand, I'm producing brand new factory and of course a couple of barracks. So basically at this point onwards, I'm basically going on with a bit of a heavy biological style of build, and yeah, starting to move my forces. Well, basically up to the Protoss space, trying to get a few hits on the on the pylon, and yeah, the Reaper barely not getting destroyed. There we go, finally being able to finish off the pylon. And yeah, basically just gathering my forces in front of his base, orbital commands, leaving them with a little bit of energy. Probably should have used them just to drop mules and all that. Surprising enough, I've just noticed that my opponent hasn't gone for a robotics bay. Oh, there it is, robotics facility is, where did he put it? Let's see, if it's not the case here, we've got a bit of a battle happening on the doorstep of the Protoss player, causing a bit of random slowdown, which is kind of crappy, but oh well. So yeah, just tossing him back for the time being. And will I be able to catch that Zealot out? No. Nope. So yeah, that's certainly really being able to save his Zealot, and he's also building a few more cannons and all that as well, why not? And damn, talk about random slowdown. Oh well. And yeah, back at the base, my base that is, I'm building Starfort and of course a factory with the reactor add-on, so if I remember correctly, I think I'll be switching these two around just so I can get various air vehicles a bit faster. And finally to see the Observer, and oh, we actually got the charge upgrade for the Zealots as well. And yeah, I'm just forced to pull back, although I probably could have left a couple of guys just on the watch towers, but oh well, what can you do? Looking at income, looks like mine is a bit below now, although it was a bit higher. Interesting, it just keeps going up and down. But yeah, looking at the units and all that, yeah, let's get a few more Marines and Marauders, though he does have a bit of a solid position built up with photon cannons and all that. He was setting up one down here, and yeah, he's finally sending an Observer to my base as well. Speaking of which, we're at my own base, yeah, certainly letting quite a few resources been able to be spending them a bit more effectively, but oh well. I guess that's what it's all about. It's all learning experience. But yeah, I'm at the very least building more production facilities and all that. Building more medevacs so I can actually heal up my units with the next def and all that. And yeah, I think the the Protoss player longandthin is going to be pretty shocked to see the army that I've built up. And I don't think I actually spotted his Observer the entire game, so he managed to get pretty much a free scout off, and yeah, managed to basically hold it there for the entire game. Yeah, just having a look, he's got okay, so he's got level 1 upgrade for ground attack weapons, and he's gone to level 1 ground level armor, why not say, and there we go, finally got the first medevac out. And it's got quite a few SCVs out, so finally using the energy on these command centers, except for this one I suppose. All that, and yeah, so longandthin just keeping the Observer there. In fact, if we go to my view, let's have a look. Oh, damn, it's right there, right next to my medevac. My god, it's so hard to see. But then again, probably should have plopped down a couple of missile turrets and all that. And yeah, here we go. Now longandthin is mostly going to be preparing Let's see. Yep. Oh, he's not actually building any more units or anything like that. That's rather interesting. I mean, he does have blink and all that on the way. More photon cannons just for defense and all that. And yeah, here we go. I've noticed that we actually got a photon cannon on the high ground attacking my guys. But thankfully, we do have the couple of medevacs just flying in. They should be able to provide a nice view of this photon cannon. Yep, and there we go. And yeah, it should be pretty much yeah, assault going onwards. Yeah, so just assaulting forward. I'm kind of leaving a few guys in the back when I don't need to, and floating loads of resources. But yeah, finally, at the very least, assaulting. And yeah, I think was I? Oh, never mind. I thought I was actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was actually queuing up to attack the various units. Now that's for a second until they started retreating and then decided not to attack them anymore. So there we go, starting to hammer down his defences down. Well, to hammer down his defences a bit, shall I say. He still has a photon cannon, various other things remaining. So yeah, still going to be a bit tricky for me. He is researching a psionic storm, Protoss ground weapons as well, which means... Does he have any High Templar out? Nope, he doesn't. So he's researching all this stuff, and he's not getting a High Templar just yet, though. For whatever reason, and he definitely could do something like that, given that I'm going basically for a biological build assisted by medevacs. He's doing a good job of taking out a few of my guys with zealots and all that, but yeah, but managing to take him out. Although I probably should have microed my troops and all that a bit back, but oh well, keen to. Speaking of which, what happened? Oh, that's interesting. Just a random force field there by Sentry. Not quite cutting the army in half or anything like that, but all keen to. And there you go, just warping in a few more stalkers, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have too much. Well, he's actually not producing anything, despite the fact that he's got so many resources. Doesn't really have much on the much on the field. Although he did have a warp prism around somewhere. Not really sure where though. Interesting. And here we go. Now I'm starting to attack his natural. And as for this SCV, yep, he's actually going to be building a hidden expansion as well. You know, just in case if the attack doesn't work for me. So you know, just like that, have something to fall back on. Well, I probably could have gone with bases filling up pretty much the entire map with all these resources that I've been saving up. That's what the hell. Still producing various units, thankfully, although I probably should have gone with more production facilities and all that. And there's the GG from longandthin as well, so there we go. So the game continues on for a bit more. Not for any real reason, I guess. I just kept going, I suppose, just for the hell of it. Although can actually, his units can still attack even if he's left the game. So should be ending very soon. Yep, very soon indeed. So yeah, it was certainly a very interesting game, and yeah, who knows, might be seeing more from me as well. So yeah, don't forget to check out the Starcraft 2 guidance site for various guides, articles, reviews and all that on Starcraft 2 stuff. Just check out the link in the description, and yeah, just remember that yeah, these articles were done by various pretty talented contributors, so even though I'm a bit of a newbie at actually playing the game myself, I did manage to get some pretty good writers and all that. Yeah, to get some good information about yeah, unit tactics, general strategies, that sort of stuff. So good stuff there indeed. So don't forget to check that out. So until next time, this has been Damien Tudovich signing off.